Hello everyone, welcome back to week 6 of the Transition Diaries. This is where I talk about the different changes, physical and mental, that I've had over the past while, to just describe things to people who may be going through it now, or have already gone through it, or are thinking of going through it. The first thing I want to mention is that I'm really tired right now. I'm really sluggish. What ended up happening a couple days ago on Monday night, for some reason I just couldn't sleep, like, at all. And I don't have insomnia or anything, so it's very strange that happened. And so I just stayed up, and I thought to myself, this is a good time to reset my internal clock anyway, since I've basically been staying up till like 5 a.m., 3 a.m., 5 a.m., these ridiculous times before going to bed, and I thought to myself, that kind of needs to change. It's not too healthy to be awake that late and then waking up at like noon or 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. the next morning. So basically what I ended up doing is I stayed up until about 9 p.m. the Tuesday, the following day, and then decided to go to sleep then. Now, I anticipated to go to sleep for probably about 12 hours or something, probably more than a normal 8 because of how long I'd been up. But I ended up going to sleep and staying asleep for 16 and a half hours. Yeah, so basically, I'm exhausted from sleeping, which is the weirdest thing that you could probably imagine. But I just woke up probably like, an hour ago. I'm gonna go ahead and describe physical changes, mental changes, whatever. So physical changes: skin softness, less hair growth. I'd say that my hair growth is down to about 50% of what it used to be. I used to get like a small stubble or something over the period of 24 hours. Now it takes a solid 48 before I notice anything. But it's still definitely there, and I'm thinking of probably doing like laser hair removal at some point in the future. We'll see. And mental changes, I don't know if this is related, but again, I think I say that to every mental change that I have on this channel, is that mentally I felt really depressed on like Monday as well. It probably was part of the insomnia. And since I couldn't sleep and I was feeling miserable. It's not like anything's going wrong in my life. It's not like I have a horrible life or I'm miserable or anything. But I'm just kind of questioning my life path of career and things like that. Right now, I don't know if I've ever mentioned I'm a business major. And it's not like I wake up each morning like, yeah, business, accounting, crunching numbers. Oh, I love to do this stuff. No, of course, I don't think that's my stuff. I don't think many people do. Where I grew up and how I grew up was to get a stable job and then focus on being happy later. And that's kind of what I've been doing with this major. And I'm very close to my associate's degree, and then I have to press through my bachelor's degree because, at least here in America, an associate's degree means nothing. You basically don't get anything with it. But that realization was kind of dropped upon me, and I've changed my mind. I really want to switch over to music because I've always loved music, but there's no real money in music unless you're amazingly talented or something. I hope that later on down the road on this channel I can start uploading videos of either cover songs or my own songs. But that's something for the future. Right now, this is something that I'm going through right now. That's what I want to do. But yeah, that's what I wanted to really describe. And then going back to the depression, it was really bad. And since I couldn't sleep, I went down, I hopped the fence into this recreational park area near me, like right next to my apartment, which is only open from like 8 a.m. to midnight or something like that. I wasn't supposed to be there, just letting you know. And I started running laps just constantly. I wasn't counting or anything. I wasn't thinking anything. And then, those scenes in the movies where the person like has like a weird laugh and then breaks down into like tears? That was basically me. And I only thought that was something possible in like the movies, right? It's supposed to be dramatic or hamming yourself up. But I think I was so tired from not sleeping, and I was so tired from running or whatever, and just life in general, that I was just like, my brain was shutting down from whatever life was throwing at me. But anyway, that is pretty much the update. One kind of channel update that I wanted to throw out there is, because this is a weekly series, I try to do it each Wednesday. A couple of days I've been off one day, but for the most part it's a Wednesday upload. I wanted to add another series that I thought might be interesting, that you guys might be interested in. More so, I'm interested in, because I like to complain. I don't know if you've noticed that so far, but I do enjoy complaining. And I work 2 jobs, and I work in 2 different fields of retail and restaurant. So when you work in the retail and restaurant world, a lot of undesirable things, whether it be managers, staff, or customers, are all there. And I think that we'd all get a kick out of hearing some of the ridiculous stories that I have from working those jobs. I'll call it something, I don't know yet, like working low-wage jobs. Or I don't know. It'll be a different series that I'm thinking about. Maybe I'll start it when I move, because I move in less than a month now. So that's something to look forward to and keep updated on. I want to go ahead and start throwing this out there. So something less serious and more lighthearted, since these are things that already have happened. I'm probably going to keep the names of the restaurants and the retail place that I work at off limits, unless I've said it before, and then you guys would already know. But I mean, you'll have to go back in the videos to find that out. So, if you know what I'm talking about, good for you. But if you don't, it's no big deal. I'm just going to try to keep it a secret, since I still work there. And I don't want it somehow for the word to get out to staff or whatever, that I'm talking down about the business or bad about people there, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to keep things kind of secretive, just to have a little bit of fun. It's mostly entertainment purposes. Not even mostly, all of it's entertainment purposes. So, before I continue rambling on, that scared the crap out of me. Like, my door lock just kind of really glitched out there for a second, but it's fine. Anyway, that's basically it before I continue rambling on. Thank you guys for watching the video. Please go ahead and leave a comment if you have any questions, comments, concerns, advice, whatever. You guys know the drill. And I will see you again next week, if not earlier for some reason, but probably next week. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good week.